Zombus has crafted some amazing and devastating weapons in his time. These vary from the titanic zombots to the ferocious yetis. But what would happen if these robots created a civilization, or potentially worse, a hierarchy? Today, we will explore this possibility, and also uncover the hidden story of possibly the most dangerous ruler in history. First, we need to talk about the Yeti. In case you're not familiar, the Yeti and Yeti imps are robots created by Z-Tech. They are very ferocious and dangerous robots that can use powerful ice blasts and icicles to attack plants. However, one of these stands out for some peculiar reasons, that being the Yeti King. Yeti King has a few differences that set him apart from a normal Yeti. For starters, he is much larger than other Yetis, which is an odd trait considering he was supposedly developed the same way as other Yetis. The second is he can throw a burst of 3 icicles instead of just 1. So, there's definitely enough differences that make the Yeti King stronger than other Yetis, but who exactly deemed him a king? Did he proclaim himself as king, or is there something more going on behind the scenes? Now, do we have proof that there was even enough of a civilization big enough to even crown a king? Yes, we do. In Great White North, if you look at the mountain you enter before the mirror minigame, you can see it's been carved out. This would be a terrible feat to achieve on your own, so you would need a lot of people to achieve this. In fact, when you enter, one of the first things you'll see is 2 great banners and a staircase with a red carpet on it, with the Yeti King sat on his throne at the top. However, there's something off about the inside. Looking at some signs outside, it almost looks like the place was commercialized. The actual inside is filled with boxes of what looks like plant-related stuff. When we enter, we can see what's really going on. The plants are melting ice with the mirrors to water an army of ice plants, mostly ice peas. This means the plants, at some point, stormed the castle and won the battle, trapping the Yeti King in an ice block, presumably forever. There is something that has bothered me though. Is there was a civilization of Yetis, then where did they live? The only places we see that even count as living spaces are the town, the hockey rink, and the treehouse. There are even signs in the town that read home of the Yeti, but this is possibly just referring to the Yeti King. This means that if there was a Yeti population here, surely be some signs of one, unless they lived in the wild forests and caves, which is also a possibility, as in Garden Warfare 1, we see the Yeti coming out of an iceberg. However, the story doesn't end there. During this time, presumably after a while, the zombies attacked Great White North and managed to free the Yeti King, and we know how that went.
Okay, there's some kind of target here. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what this thing is. Come on, destroy it quicker. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, what? Oh, come on, I got that. What is this boss hunt? This is disgusting. I don't like this at all. I hate this. This might even be the worst one. All right, yeah, try my best here. No one's helping me. I'm not going to get it. I can't take it on my own. Iron Citron does not put out enough damage quick enough. Will you piss off? Okay, analysis. Fuck this boss hunt. That was horrible. I don't know why I expected anything else.
But luckily, the plants managed to defeat him before he caused any major damage. But what would that major damage have been? Now, from the description of Great White North, it says that the Yeti King would be able to create an ice age. If, for some reason, you don't know what that is, let me give you a basic rundown. The Ice Age was a period of time where the Earth was covered in ice, obviously, and was very cold, obviously again. So the fact the Yeti King can just make an ice age happen makes him a severe threat to potentially the world. However, we don't know how big this ice age would be, it could just be a more localized one in suburbia. However, even if it was just in suburbia, the amount of plants, humans, wildlife and other zombies that would freeze to death is insane. Sure, the plants could move all their equipment out of suburbia to a new area, but then the zombies would still have both a global threat on their side, and suburbia too. Considering how much of a threat the Yeti King is, I'm surprised a team of only 4 was able to beat him. Anyway, I've spent 4 days making this and I should probably upload this, so I'll probably a part 2 detailing some of the events that happened in Great White North. I'll see you then.